everybody. Hope you liked the last part of climate. Today we are here with climate part 2 and we will be discussing the different features of the types of climate that exist in India. There are majorly 4 types of climate in India. The first one being the hot, dry summer. The cold, dry winter. Number 3 is the southwest monsoon season. And number 4 is the retreating monsoon season. Now we will be studying them sequence-wise. First comes the hot dry summer, then we have southwest monsoon, then we have retreating monsoon, and we end with cold dry winter season. Now let me start with the hot dry summer season. In the hot dry summer season, we have a duration. What is it? It's March to May. March to May. This is June to September. This is October, November. October to November. And the last one is December to February. I hope you get this types, right? So, in the hot dry summer season, let's come to the hot dry summer season. What do we understand when we say the term hot dry summer? In the hot dry summer season, there are 2 things. One is the temperature is very high, as a result of which there is a low pressure belt. Right? The temperature is very high, as a result of which there is a low pressure in the subcontinent. Now what happens is that due to this low pressure condition, what happens? All the winds, this is India, right? This is the Indian subcontinent, the peninsular part of India. I'm sorry. The peninsular part of India. Ignore my drawing. The peninsular part of India. Now what happens is these winds from the seas enter the subcontinent. And there are a few local winds which happen. Cyclones, to be very precise. We need to know the names of those local winds. The first one is Lu. What is Lu? Lu is a very hot, dry wind which blows in the northern and northwestern parts of the subcontinent, causing heat waves over there. In Delhi, we know Lu blows. The second one is Kalboishakhi. We Bengalis call it Kalboishakhi. In Assam, it's called Bardoli Chida. It's a type of thunderstorm accompanied with winds and rainfall, which happens during the later half of the day after the sun sets. The third one is the mango shower. And the third one is, tropical cyclone type of things that happen in the Punjab-Haryana belt. The fourth one is the mango shower or the cherry blossom. The mango shower, it happens in Kerala, which helps in the ripening of mangoes. And the cherry blossoms happen in Karnataka, which helps in the ripening of cherries. These are the 5 winds that we have. The local winds which happen as a result of this high pressure, high temperature, low pressure condition. Now we move on to the second season, which is our normal monsoon season. In this season, what happens is the temperature remains high as usual. Temperature is high. The pressure is also low. As a result of which what happens is the monsoon winds rush in. Monsoon winds rush in towards the subcontinent. There are 2 branches of these monsoon winds which we need to know about. They are the Bay of Bengal branch Bengal branch and the Arabian Sea branch. Sea branch. To understand the movement of the Bay of Bengal branch and the Arabian Sea branch, you need to understand the diagram of the subcontinent of India very properly. See, let's draw this side first, the Arabian Sea side. This is Arabian Sea side, right? This doesn't end here, so this ends somewhat here. This is the Arabian Sea side. Okay, now what happens is, this is the Arabian Sea. The winds from the Arabian Sea happen to come towards this side. They strike Kerala first. This is Kerala. This is Kerala, right? They happen to reach Kerala first. And then what happens is, they go and reach Mumbai. They go and reach Mumbai. Mumbai is this here. The rest of the part goes and hits Mumbai. This Kerala part moves up, causing rain here, 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 here. Joins with the Mumbai part here. There is this Western Ghats. This is Pune. This is Mumbai. Pune doesn't move. Pune gets less rainfall because it's on the leeward side. Okay, this now goes up. This is the Aravalli range. Aravalli. In Rajasthan. Hence, this wind goes like this. So it's parallel, right? It does not hit the Aravalli and hence no rainfall in Rajasthan. It goes and meets here in P and H. That is Punjab and Haryana. Now what happens? There is the second part of this. Let's get to the second part of this business, which is our very own. I'm just drawing a random diagram. Please excuse my drawing. Just understand, this is West Bengal. This is the BOB, that is the Bay of Bengal branch. What happens is, this comes and hits here. Most of it is deflected towards Myanmar, Thailand and Bangladesh. Most of it is deflected. The rest of it comes and enters here. From here, one part. This is the Odisha part and this is the West Bengal part, which goes into Bihar, Jharkhand and UP, MP and goes and meets these two same path, and they go and meet in Punjab and Haryana, which get the rainfall. You get that? Now there's one more give reason here, which we need to know. That is, as these winds move from the east to the west, they lose their moisture because they are blowing over more land and shedding their moisture, right? So when you go to the western side, like you go from Allahabad to maybe, let's talk about Allahabad, say you go to Lucknow. Lucknow is on the western side of Allahabad. So Allahabad will have lesser rainfall because it gets rainfall from this part, right? So Allahabad will have lesser rainfall because on the eastern side. यहाँ से देखने पर western side और यहाँ पे देखने पर eastern side में let's take from the Arabian Sea branch. Eastern side, as you go towards the east, the rainfall decreases. That's it. I'm really sorry. So the first rainfall happens in Kerala, and from this monsoon season, the last rainfall happens in Punjab and Haryana. Now we come to the retreating monsoon season. What happens in the retreating monsoon season? The winds were there in Punjab and Haryana, right? They start coming towards the end of peninsular India. They blow over the land. They collect certain amount of moisture that is they're present over the land due to the winds that are blowing inwards from the sea. And what is happening is that they shed their rainfall where? In Tamil Nadu, in Karnataka, in parts of Andhra Pradesh. These are the three places that get rainfall from the retreating monsoon season. Now, What happens to the temperature and pressure conditions in this case? Yes, the temperature and pressure conditions are low pressure. The pressure is low, the temperature is high. Why? Because it's October month. It's not very cold yet. Now there happen two more things. One is called the tropical cyclones. What happens here is, in the tropical area, like in the Bay of Bengal area, there develop certain depressions. Like there's low pressure there, high pressure all around. Now what happens, there are very high pressure winds which move over there and cause intense havoc. This is the Bay of Bengal part of India. Suppose this is low pressure. These winds rush in like this and develop a cyclone sort of, which causes great havoc in these parts, Andaman and West Bengal and Odisha. These are the cyclones that we observe. Now it comes to the fourth part, the last topic in the retreating monsoon, which is called the October heat. Listen, October is classified characterized by clear skies and bright weather, but there is also a sultriness and oppressiveness. This oppressive and sultry weather that develops during the month of October is known as October heat. Please learn the definition of October heat. It is the sultry and oppressive weather that develops during the month of October. Now we come to the last part, that is the northeast monsoon season or the winter season. Right. What happens here? There is a low pressure in India. In the northern and northwestern, northeastern part of India, there are majorly three reasons. One, cold wave due to snowfall in Himalayas. Continental climate, and number three is cold winds coming from Caspian Sea and Turkmenistan. Caspian Sea. Okay. These are the three reasons why there is a low pressure. Now, we have also got the winds which are the western disturbances. You remember, we were talking about the western disturbances. This is where they come into effect. They move in from the western part. Like they move in from here into Punjab and Haryana and cause little rainfall over there. Then these winds also move down and cause rainfall in Tamil Nadu, parts of Andhra Pradesh, little bit of Delhi. There is very little rainfall here, and due to the high pressure conditions in India, there is very little rainfall, which is caused by these western disturbances during the winter. And Kerala receives rainfall during this time, which is why this is the most important reason why does rainfall enter Kerala first and leave the last? Because it enters to the Arabian Sea branch and it ends when the northeast monsoon winds shed the last part of the rainfall in India. So we ought to know that rainfall, the seasons are majorly classified in India on the basis of rainfall, and this is all we have as a part of our syllabus when it comes to the 4 types of monsoon seasons that we have in India. Hope you have no doubts regarding these monsoons. Just remember it diagrammatically. You don't have to learn up the details of the 2 branches. That's it. Thank you so much. Have a very great day ahead. But this is all we have as a part of our syllabus when it comes to the 4 types of monsoon seasons that we have in India. Hope you have no doubts regarding these monsoons. Just remember it diagrammatically. You don't have to learn up the details of the 2 branches. That's it. Thank you so much. Have a very great day ahead.